Alrighty, allow a few people to get on in here. And today's title is use patience or have patience. So we will talk a little bit about this today, and we'll go into a little bit what happened yesterday, and on different shows. I may comment on a few things about what happened on different shows, but over here we're gonna try to not use names over here as much as we can, and we're gonna try to keep it real generic over here because we understand what people are trying to do, and I'm not here to feed the zoo. I'm only here to feed the people and give people an understanding of what exactly going on. Because, like I say, I have nothing to hide, and therefore, by me not having nothing to hide, you know, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of nothing. But the idea with me just saying that still don't mean that I just do things on people's time and be reckless out here. Nah, still always got to have some form of control and and a good understanding of how you do things. You just can't get out and just do stuff all reckless out here, you know. So that's what I'm at with this, and we're gonna let a few more people get up in here, and then we're gonna start our show up. Give about 4 minutes. I normally start with like 6 minutes in. I try to use that as a rule of thumb, and then we'll get to talking, we'll get to blabbing, and we'll see where this goes today. So, and as I said, we'll talk about some things that went on yesterday, and get ready. Photon's got a new receipt. It'll be coming out. It'll be coming out on his show. I don't know when he's gonna do it, but he's got a new receipt. So he'll get a chance to go into that receipt and explain that receipt, and go from there. So it's a lot to be going on. And I do appreciate all you people for coming out, taking time out of your busy schedule. I know some of you guys are at work, and some of you guys maybe just lounging around. It is Friday. Happy Friday to everybody, and stuff like that. So give people a little time to get on in. And can you guys hear me well? Can you hear me loud and clear? Because I want to make sure of that. So as you people come on in here, because I ain't gonna hold y'all long, because I do have to go have my lunch today. So I got to go get my lunch and eat my beans and stuff like that. I have some disposition that call. I had an incoming call coming in, so I had a disposition that call. Y'all can hear me now, but I'm getting ready for lunch. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'll be getting ready for lunch. I know I got to have my beans. I don't know if it'll be butter beans today, but it'll be some form of beans today that I'm gonna have with my lunch. So and I find that to be a healthy dish for me. So I don't eat for taste. I eat to live right now and to be healthy. So be very careful and mindful about what I put in my body. So, yeah, let me see here. We got a good minute left, and about a minute and a half, and we'll get started, and we'll go from there. As usual, you don't get any you don't get no intros over here and stuff like that. You ain't gonna get all that. I know fireworks popping and nothing like that. Ain't none of that gonna be going on over here. So you finna get over and get some straight talk, and we're gonna get to the point. We gonna dip up out of here. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Uh, Roll I don't know who that is. That's a troll. But you're welcome though. Come on in. Look like some skunk freak will come up in and be trying to do. Yeah, yeah. Get the trolls on in there. Y'all welcome too. Trolls, you're welcome. Nobody's not saying you ain't welcome. You're welcome. So, so while you at it, troll, hit that cash out. Hit that cash out. Dollar sign DONWIN45. Hit that cash out while you're here and you want to troll. So come on in and hit that cash out. You can troll all day. I ain't got no problem with you. So uh, so we gonna get them on in here. We're gonna do a little talking here, and we're gonna highlight some stuff that we missed out on yesterday, and we're gonna re-highlight that again. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys and girls. We're gonna get on into this. Other day, Photon had a nice live yesterday, and I hope you guys got some good understanding out of that live yesterday with that receipt that we posted up. And trust me, there's plenty more receipts I got, and we'll be going through them as these days and weeks as they unfold. And like I said, I hope you guys got a good understanding out of it, because that was a teachable moment. I was trying to teach you something, and understand how to debunk lies when people trying to put up these lies and these throw these curveballs at you. So, and I hope y'all got an understanding out of that. That always there's a process that you got to go through before it get to that point. When someone is suing you, it just don't happen in a matter of a couple of days. It don't work like that. And there are several attempts that is made to before it get to that point. And there's no way that a company would spend money on that. And at the bottom of that receipt, we was trying to show that they actually had to get a process server, had to be paid $60, court fees had to be paid, and things of that nature. And nobody does that stuff just for the sake of doing that. It just don't work like that. That ain't the way life works. People don't play games like that. So that was definitely something funny going on over there. Was these people playing with these people merchandise? So uh, so I'm hoping that I got you guys with a good understanding out of that. So, but I have been listening to the lives, and I've found it to be quite amazing. People will go to great lengths to try to destroy your character. Putting out there that all this falsehood about this and about that, and about somebody's being a pedo, and things like that. It's gotten to be quite sickening. It's stuff that people will get out and what they will stoop to. So, but understand all this stuff is recorded, and y'all gotta understand things take time. Things don't happen overnight. That's why I put it in saying use patience. You have to have patience with things. You just don't. The system, this actual system is not set up to be like that, and nor is the court system. No system is not set up for things just to go boom, 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 boom. It don't work like that. There's a series of events that have to take place before you get to this point. Then after that, to this point. So you guys got to have patience with certain things. And that's real talk. And that's one thing I have learned to use more than anything. That's use patience, have patience. So so that's the road that's I've been steered down right now, and I'm game for it. I really am. It's just the long ball that I'm playing, long game that I'm playing, and I'm gonna play it well, and at the end I'm gonna win. And we ain't taking no L's over here, period. So that's where I'm at with all that. But But little old me, we got a lot of people doing a lot of shows about me, and a lot of falsehood coming out of this. They're trying to run these narratives about this and about that. I just want people to be able to use and exercise intelligence out here and smartness, and do your own research, and you find out, because like I say, Kip ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide. Because they've already accused me of trying to tamper with stuff at the courthouse. I've been accused of that, and you name it. These people are really sick in the head, and I want you people to use good discernment, because there's no way, you're part of a sex offender list. There's no way you can get yourself off a sex offender list. Y'all just want y'all to use some common sense. That's it. Don't be bullied, and don't let nobody tell you stuff because something may sound good. Go do your own research, and or you can just piggyback off some of the research that some of the smart people have. There's not many that have taken time out of their busy schedule to really look into this stuff, and which I don't mind. You do as you please, and look into it and find out the truth. That's cool. That's why I'm with it. So, because like I always say, what's been said has been said, and what's been done has been done. You can't take that back. So there it is. There's the facts right there. Just go get them and compare, and use your own intelligence. But all this stuff you'll see when it come down to trying to come at Kip, all this stuff is nothing burgers, and I'm quite sure they're finding that out right now. But you still gonna have a set of people. I don't care what you do or what you say. They're gonna it's still gonna be a set of people that's gonna be hell bent on their own. I'm not gonna say their own truth, but well, you can say that, but their own lie, which gonna turn out to be a lie. They'll be hell bent on that crap and believing it. So, but we'll have I will have, Photon will have some new information today. He'll put some more stuff out today, more receipts and stuff like that later, and he says he's gonna have an open panel about it, and everybody get up and discuss it. Kip don't care, not at all, because all I'm doing, I'm still living life and enjoying life and having fun. So I'm not wanted. I'm not running from the cops. Uh, um, 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 I don't have a criminal record. I can pass any background test, anything, whatever you throw at me. It's no problem with me. So I don't have them problems like that. All right, Golden Wings, whoever that is, we got another troll up in here, but you're welcome though. Welcome to the show. So as long as you act accordingly, act with some sense, you're cool with me. And while you're at it, since you've been a troll in here, you can always feel free to hit the cash out now. You can hit the cash out. That'll be cool. So, but the nerve of these people getting up trying to say some of the things that they tried to say about me yesterday and prior days. These are the people who got the problems, who really got the problems over here in life. You got these people out here, they living on Section 8 and receiving monthly checks and things like that. And these are the people that constantly trying to have more time to do the things that they do, for is trying to rip off the government, rip the system off, and things like that, and also trying to get out here and run plays on working class people every day. This is what they do, man. So, you guys, I'm hoping you guys begin to see through a lot of this foolishness, man. And learn to, when you see this coming, learn to put these people in their proper perspective and put them in their place. And that's what need to be done. So, I love standing up to bullies. I do, because I'm not running. I got nothing to hide. Because I know these people that coming at me right now, they couldn't pass a background test. They couldn't pass no background check. They couldn't do that. They couldn't do it. They could not do it. The minute they write their name down, they gonna already say you failed, man. As soon as they write the name down, they gonna throw their shit up out of there. What's going on, Spangali? Yeah, happy Friday to you too. Glad you can join me. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. So, these that coming at me, they couldn't pass no background check. They couldn't do nothing like that. They couldn't pass nothing. So these people really look through the lens of their eyes when they're trying to uh, uh, when they're looking at you. They're looking at themselves. They really are, because their life is miserable. It really is. So they're painting themselves in corners that they can't get out of, and so they're hell bent on one thing, and that's just trying to make everybody else's life be miserable like theirs. They'll get up and portray like, oh, life is so great. Oh man, you're crying at night. You're going to bed crying at night. These people are actually crying at night. You know. So, but you know, that's the way they shit been pretty much all their life. So they can't understand that a man get up and go to work every day. He get out and build things. He go through the rigors of life. Children, divorce, just living regular life. Yeah, you have your situations. Things gonna happen. Things gonna occur. That's life. This is what it is. Death, sickness, injuries. They're just the rigors of life. But see, these people don't know anything about that because they have never been responsible and had to stand on nothing. They never been responsible. They had to stand on nothing. They ain't never had to get up here and say, man, I got to get to work every morning, or I don't eat, my family don't eat. They ain't never been done. They ain't never done nothing like that. They've always had people to help them. They've always had family members, staying on family members who's a part of the government, on the getting government assistance. You can tell. You can just tell. You can tell those kind of men. You know, you can tell, and those kind of women as well. You can tell. That's a pattern, man. That's a pattern. That's something that they used to. So now they got all the time in the world to try to pick somebody else's life apart and try to, oh, let me look at his life. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. But they never sat around and look at their own miserable life. They never got time for that. Their life is miserable. So that's why they go around trying to, mess up everybody else's life. Oh man, I did that when I was this. Nigga, you ain't done nothing but sit around and talk bullshit all day and leashed on somebody. That's it. Ain't done nothing. But y'all be in for a surprise later on today. Kip channel is not like that. You're not gonna be catching me over here putting up stuff, posting stuff and stuff. Now, my channel is built like that. It's not. I don't think I ever build a channel like that. I don't think it's gonna always be like this and just giving straight talk and just leaving it at that. And that'll be it. So, but y'all, I'm so glad the smart people are beginning to see these liars out here and how they try to twist the truth and things like that. Now is all of a sudden, do your own research. Do your own research. This stuff might be criminal if you say this. But now them big mouths was out here running 100 miles an hour saying this, that, and the third. But don't worry, all this stuff is captured right now. It's captured. It's captured. So I don't care. You can go take your lives down. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's captured. And understand, I played the long game. I played the long game. So now when Kip start doing what he's doing, please, I don't know nobody coming up here saying, Kip, you doing too much. Why are you doing that? Is it that serious? See, I already know. I already know how y'all act. I'm going to say, man, let the chips fall where they may. Because I don't care. And I don't get around here and make threats. I don't do that. I take action. That's it. I'm just going to take some action. And let it be. Win, lose, or tie. I don't mind going into a courtroom and it don't go in my favor. Okay, great. I didn't, whatever the judge say or whatever they say, I didn't produce enough evidence. I wasn't convincing enough, or whatever the case may be. All I'm gonna say is thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day. I'm out, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Yep. So, but these people, these people that know the truth. Disposition that call. I gotta get back to that call. As soon as I start going live, there go all these calls start coming in. I hope you guys can hear me. But a lot of these people, they know the truth. They know that they are tired of certain individuals and things like that, but they just not woman enough right now and man enough to get out and say it. But they know they tired of certain individuals. They tired of them. They tired of they all their BS. They don't want them. They don't want them over at their panels. They don't want them at their shows. But they just ain't built up enough courage to say that. But y'all check this out. It's gonna be coming in the future. It'll be coming in the future. Just give it a little time. It'll come when you least expect it. They tired of them right now. Trust me. Ain't no love over there. Ain't no trust over there. None of that. All over there is torture, intimidation, things like that. That's all that's over there, man. That's it. That's it. You know, you don't do this here, you're gonna be doxxed. You don't do that, I got this for you. You're already doxxed. Newsflash, you're already doxxed. You're already doxxed. Please understand that. Look, a tiger don't change its stripes. And you can say that for a zebra. You can say that however, whatever cliche you want to use. These people gonna be like this until they're off the face of this earth. It's no changing. It's just the way they are. Today, God, stop it, stop it. All right, I'm back. Good God Almighty, stop it. Today is me. Tomorrow it'll be somebody else. See, these barnacles don't care who they attach themselves to. They don't care. These barnacles are so stupid. They will try to suck blood off a ship. This is how stupid they are. They got the brains of a barnacles, like barnacles. They just try. They don't care what they attach themselves to. So you got to understand what you're dealing with, man. And I know a lot of y'all ready to speak out on this garbage. But like I say, you're afraid of being doxxed. And I'm just here to tell you, you're already doxxed. This is what these people do. Shout out to my smoke god. Shout out to the goddamn smoke god. And enter the goddamn room. Shout out to Smoke. What it do, what it do. Smoke, you know we take the long road. And in this case here, meaning me. You know, the long road is the best road to approach and take. And that way, man, you cover everything. Everything. Never be pressured, never be rushed in anything. Just do you. And I got these people right where I want them, man. Right where I want them. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't gonna be able to move until I move, till I say move. You see how when I do it live, see all these people be jumping around here? Look what I did. Look what that one post I put up last night, and look what it caused. A traffic jam. It was a traffic jam. People running everywhere. Whoop, 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 whoop. They running everywhere. See, because I had to break that receipt down. How it was supposed to be broken down. See? Because I'm not a dummy. So, just wait till these next receipts come up when I break those down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But remember, no names. No names. No names, because shh, 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 news flash. They're listening. Hey, Smoke, that's when you know you're winning. They are listening. That's when you know you're winning, man. All day. Yeah. They have to listen to me before they can be able to do any lives. See? Now watch the day. You idiots, after I get off this in the day, get done with my live, you idiots, go do me some lives today. And I mean, you better give me some good lives today. And I don't want no watered down shit. You better give me some good lives. While I'm having my lunch, while I'm having my black beans and rice today, I want some good lives today. Ah. It's the sound of the winning team, man. It's the sound of the winning team. Four in the chat, baby. Four in the chat. I represent four in the chat, baby, all day long. I represent four in the chat. Yeah. Four in the chat take on many, man. We'll bring down a whole goddamn building. Four in the chat would. Yeah. We've done it. We've done it. It don't be pretty. It don't be sexy. Because we do without all the theatrics and the bells and whistles. It just boom, we on. With all the stuff tricks, sitting around here constantly sexual harassing me, and we got him. Him and Shakim Raw was saying that I done met Shakim and all this kind of stuff. He led the way with that on his show, and sexual harassing me there, and constantly sexual harassing me every time we go. He's always talking about man on man all the time. So we got so much stuff, man, that the all the harassments, man, harassing my son through me, trying to harass my son, and get to me. So man, it's so much going on, man. You guys, I'm here for the long ride, and right now, the people that believes me, I appreciate that. And it's not about believing me; it's about just looking at the facts. And I'm glad we have people who will sit around here and analyze things in the right way. Analyze it. Because God only have mercy if you have people like a T. Pre and these ignorant folks on a jury. Oh my God, you dead. Because it's all about a popularity contest. Nothing to do with no facts. Nothing to do with facts. Nothing. It's all BS. See, I can talk a little bit about it. Y'all asked me to talk a little bit about it. I got a lot of things out the way today that I need to take care of, but I do have to be preparing to come back to Georgia in a little bit. I got some things I got to finish up, but uh, uh, I'm here to talk about a few things because I can talk about it on my show and I can talk about it uninterrupted. So I'm glad I'm putting egg on these people's faces, and they try to get me to talk about an address, uh, which they already knew what the address was. Now, think about it. Now they're trying to take it back and say like, "Oh, Kip was there when all he was at your house. He was at your house when it happened." Man, these people are idiots. Now they've taken me now and trying to put me next to Trigg's daughter. I'm laughing at these people. It is sad that these people will go through any great lengths to make up lies and extort the truth. It's crazy, but great. I want them to bring all that stupid junk into the courtroom and bring it before a judge and let these smart people figure this thing out. Because again, I got nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Yeah, of course, Spangala harassed me through my son. Yeah, that's been going on for a long time. Because, like I say, I didn't bring none of my family members to this sector. They went researching me because they couldn't take that stain that I was putting on their brain. I was fucking them up, and they couldn't take it. So let me go try to find something on Kill. Let me go dig down his family. You was there, Smoke. You remember. Then you got all these people. They're pulling these people in for me to fight with. I don't want to know these people coming at me, trying to fight me. I don't want to know nothing about these folks. It's crazy. See, when I was talking to the subject the other day and trying to tell the subject about his companion, that his companion is always starting things. So we take it back to the beginning. How do we get to this point right here, where we at right now? How do we get here? See, they wasn't interested in hearing anything like that. They weren't interested in hearing nothing like that. Only to perpetuate lies, bull crap, and keep on trying to run misdirection plays. That's all it was about. Because it's on record that I was talking to a certain individual and telling that person to leave that person alone. Leave them alone. Did I state my reason? No, I did not. I just said leave the person alone. Do that look like a person who's trying to get to know this person here? No. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. Because I already knew what time it was with that situation. Leave it alone. So this is how I got drugged into this thing here. Simply because I was dealing with a person who they was at war with at the time. So then they dragged me into it. I ignored it. It went away. Now all of a sudden, Triggs come back at me. He started harassing me. I knew nothing about this individual. He came over here harassing everybody. Was a menace over here. Doing all kinds of F stuff over here. So, when we found out who he was, it was our duty to warn the sector about what was going on with this guy. So he's been a menace over here in this sector. Now, what looked like it was all laughter and play, or we just trolling, we just laughing. Now, when we're getting down to the truth of the matter and doing what we're supposed to do, that's report people when they're on probation, when they're doing goofy, silly junk and breaking the law, because there's no law against reporting somebody who's breaking the law. There ain't no law against that. That's what you do as your civic duty, if you choose to do that. Well, what I meant by that, Spangala, not funny to me or to people that it was being done to. I'm saying funny to those that was dishing it out at the time. No, it was never funny. It was never funny to see somebody bother little babies, because I never saw the fun in that. I never saw that. But now you got people that was actually being harassed by this man turn around and forgive this man. It's crazy. You know? It's really crazy. But now, because people are doing the right thing, and that's reporting this stuff like it's supposed to be done, now everything is mass hysteria. Oh, what are you doing that for? Oh, why y'all always down at the courthouse? Oh, Why are you over at the police station? I'm glad y'all got all that stuff on tape, because I got it too. That way, show it to the judges and show it to all these smart people so they can know that Kip was doing the right thing. That's trying to report you people. That's where you get justice at. You get justice in courtrooms. You get justice at police stations. You get justice at where authority figures at. That's where you seek justice at. You don't seek justice with a fight in the street. You don't seek justice by trying to take the law in your own hand. Yeah, facts, Spingali. Yeah, probation is definitely not doing their job. Because, see, great, take it there. Yeah, yeah, of course. Because, see, I went through the proper channels: courthouse, police station, sheriff's office, probation office. I'm steady saying, hey, this guy is a menace. This is what this guy's out here doing. So I want all this, because I have it. I want all this stuff to be played out. That's why I want it at. And we'll have all day in this. And I'm gonna let these smart people decide who harassing who's stalking who. Because as I see it, and every time I jump on a show or get on a panel, there goes somebody coming up behind me, threatening me, challenging me. Same way it was yesterday. I'm nowhere where you guys are. Y'all are harassing me. I'm not harassing y'all. Every panel I get on, there you guys running up on a panel, running up behind Kip. So we let these smart people figure this out. I'm nowhere around you guys. I don't make no comments in none of y'all crap. I don't come where you are. I don't do none of that. So who's harassing who? Not me. Like I said, we let these smart people figure this out. Then you got people threatening me. Oh yeah. Yeah, known criminals threatening folks out here. We'll see. We'll see. I have reported this person already once before when this person asked for my address. And I've already reported this person before. But when I get back home, trust me, I report this person again. Now it's gotten worse. He began to come where I am. He began to stalk me everywhere I go. Things of that nature. So we'll see. We'll see about how we can get justice this way. We'll see. We'll see how it work out. We'll see how it work out. We'll see what these these authorities, what they would do. See, I just let you act a fool, and you're playing in my hands all the time. So keep on chasing Kip. You're gonna be where you want to be at. Since y'all love all this man on man action all the time. Not bad for a truck driver. Shout out to Rev G. Shout out to Rev G for doing smart things. Doing things within the confine of the law. That's putting these cease and desist letters out. Shout out to Rev G. I respect that, Rev G. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're doing the right thing. That's what you're supposed to do. Because who wants to be away from their loved ones and their family off some BS on some YouTube stuff? Or worse than yet, possibly taking somebody out, or possibly you getting badly injured, or possibly losing your life. Who wants that? I don't want it. But you let these fools paint themselves in a corner. Because I would never be ruled and ran by intimidation. That'll never happen. I'm gonna get you where I want you at, and I'm gonna nail you down. That's it. So keep it up. Y'all doing a great job. T-Pre, checkmate. We got you. You're gonna have to walk back a lot of words, sister. Now I'm gonna call your name out. You gotta walk back a lot of words. See, why did D Rail take that live down about Kip failing? Kip failed. Why did he take that live down? He didn't leave it up. Put it back up, D Rail. I want you to put that live back up. I double dog dare you to put it back up. Put it back up, tough boy. You know, you listen to these zanies like the rest of them do. You remember they got drama fired. They got Triggs in the situations that he in. They do this to their own people. They do it to their own people. Force them to break the law and do things and commit criminal acts. Nobody's doing this over this way. Nobody. Yep. I know y'all thought y'all can get people over here. I know y'all thought y'all can get people to say some things that they wouldn't say. I know y'all try hard because I know y'all recording everything. Better yet, you don't have to worry about recording nothing over here. I'm leaving all my lives up because I got nothing to hide. I'm leaving them all up. You can examine them from the start to the end. You're never going to see nobody brandishing weapons over here. None of that. Nobody talking about killing nobody. I mean, unaliving people. You're never going to catch that over here. You're never going to catch nobody threatening nobody over here. It's not going to happen over here. It's going to happen on y'all shows. But y'all go get full of crack and ice and fall in love with that white girl and get full of your weed and your blue moons and all other shit that y'all smoke and drink and stick up your ass and shoot between your toes and all that type shit. Yeah, that's where y'all are. You ain't gonna catch that over here. So I always say, man, just let that camera roll. Just press record and let them fools talk. Because them zanies gonna get them. They gonna get them. They gonna get them. They gonna get them. See, fools like too big for skinny jeans. He ain't over there. See, he ain't out here, doing nothing stupid. They gonna get himself jammed up or something. He push y'all to do it. Yeah, y'all go do it. Yeah, Kip ain't shit. Yeah, Kip this. He ain't out there putting himself on the line. He ain't putting himself in no curious situation. That's what all of them. But you dummies, y'all do anything for a cash out or to get a view. But while you at it though, while y'all at it, while I'm dropping this good old sweet science down on y'all, hit that cash out. $ DONWIN. Anything will do. Anything would do. See, these are laughters of victory. You guys are scrambling around because y'all are losing and y'all depressed. And you cannot capture the rabbit. I keep telling you, I can look dead in your face and you none of you guys would know me. You wouldn't notice me. Even though you have a picture of me, you still would not notice me. I'm just that bad, boy. You don't never forget that. Oh, We have a special holiday coming up, y'all. A special holiday that Congress just passed. They just passed this special holiday, and they passed it earlier this month, and it's going to be April the 21st. Wow. We got a holiday coming up, y'all. Who knows? I might stop being like Peter Pan. Put in the chat, y'all. Y'all put a one in the chat. This is for everybody in the chat. And also in the cloud. Put a one in the chat if you want to see Kip show up on the 21st. Yeah. Because I stop what I'm doing to come there on the 21st. I'll come on back in town. So put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Because we got this new holiday coming in, and I really want to celebrate this holiday here in Georgia. I really do. I want to come on back to Georgia and celebrate this holiday. So y'all let me know. Y'all want me to come to this special holiday that Congress just passed. Let me get down there to chat here. I'm being real silly. I'm having a little fun here. Yes, Bengali. Yeah, they only harassing black people. You know they wouldn't do this no other ethnicity. They wouldn't do that. You know they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do it. They talk about the white man and all that kind of stuff. They ain't gonna do that. See how that boy was when them three white cops was around him. It's proper. It was proper English used, proper edited, everything. Nouns and pronouns and verbs all was correct. Everything ran together. He knew how to complete a sentence. He didn't have any run-on sentences, none of that. He knew what to say, and that was coming from a dude that ain't even got a GED. See, but it's mighty strange how smart and intelligent you get when you get around these people that you're afraid of. Some kind of way you stop acting like a wild pig, and you go to acting like you some domesticated animal. You act with some sense. Hmm. You don't pee all on the rug. Well, shit. For D the real shit, he still shits all on his shit on the rug. So he ain't got that diaper on. He ain't got that diaper on. He keep that diaper on. So you already know what time it is. You tickle his stomach or something like that. You people get tickled sometimes. They know to piss on themselves. And D the real case, he gonna shit on himself. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, be careful, man. So yeah, but yeah, man. I just thought I'd come on up in here, man, and just give you guys a insight. Man, what happened here? Lost connection. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay, it's back up. Okay. Yeah, it's back up and running. Yeah. I just thought I'd come on in here and just speak a little noise and everything like that, and let everybody know we still winning over here. Everybody's still winning. Everybody's still holding it down over here. And in spite of people wanting to see us lose real bad, people still doing what they're supposed to do because we got no battle over here that's convicted criminals. And the other night I seen a panel over there had all kinds of criminals up there. Grown Snitch, TCTV, who else was there? Triggs. Then you got the head person there was D the Real. He got some pre-trial sentences. So D the Real, how I feel, man, knowing that you got to raise your hand to go to the bathroom. You got to ask for permission. How do it feel? You can't go nowhere. You can't travel too far without asking for permission. But see, they go back to that video that Bengalis was playing when you was popping your shit in 2023. I laughed when I saw that video. That shit was funny. Because you ain't talking that shit right now. No, you ain't talking that badass talk right now, boy. Mm-mm. But you know, D-Rail, I'm going to say this to you, man. I wish you well. And I really don't give a fuck what happened. You know, if they give you 4 years or 40 years, nigga, maybe you'll learn to shut your big ass mouth up and stop all that goddamn lying, nigga. Cause see, this wouldn't got you where you at right now. That big ass mouth and that wide ass head and that lying all the time. This would have gotten you, boy. So, do I feel sorry for you? Nah, not really. I don't give a shit. You know, one way or other. But I'm a bet man. And yeah, nigga, you gonna get some time, nigga. So just get ready. That's all I can tell you. So get ready to sit your ass down for a minute. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Give you, hey, D-Rail, I'm gonna say this to you. Don't worry about it, man. I got Dallas covered for you, man. Don't worry about it. I got Dallas covered. Don't worry about it, man. I got Dallas covered. Don't worry about it. Yes, man, got it. Them bubble guts. Yeah, them bubble guts. Yeah. Hey, see, this is the sound of the winning locker room here. See, it's winning over here all day. All day, every day. It's winning over here. So, see, I can come in and have a little satire sometimes and have a little fun and things like that because, like I say, I'm not worried about nothing. That ain't on me. You know, you got Triggs, you got D-Rail. You know, these guys are looking at time. They got some things they have to deal with. They still dealing with court issues and things like that. Kip not dealing with nothing like that. They ain't dealing with nothing like that, period. Not at all. So, you and everybody know, regardless of what happened on the 21st, we know Triggs gonna give us something else. We know it's not over with him yet. He gonna give us something else. He gonna give us some more stuff to talk about. We know this. He can't help himself. See, we don't have to go looking for nothing. We don't have to go looking for nothing. Anybody have to go looking for what has been discovered on Ray Triggs? Nobody had to go look for anything. We had to go look for it. It just came to us. Because it's just plain and simple. The boy's a fuck up. we know it's gonna happen some more. all that showing pictures. Keep on driving around. Who cares? I don't care. You ain't hurt my feelings. Keep them over here. Good for you. Now, now, let's see. Are you going to bring all these people attention to April the 21st and say, hey, Kip, I'm over here? You know, I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see you say, hey, Kip, this where I am. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm waiting on that. That's what I'm waiting on, man. Man, it's easy to clown you niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. I clown y'all all day, man. Laugh at y'all guys, man. And I don't have to do it with no clips, man. I don't have to do it with all that. I can clown you guys, because you guys are straight fools, man. Straight fools. Then you have these people up here, like I say, thinking they living their best life off Section 8. I don't get it. I don't get it. They thinking they living their best life off Section 8. Walking around with dirty clothes on, dirty stained clothes, and thinking that they walk around looking like let me see, a model that was bad as hell in her days. God damn it, name can't come to. It'll come to me later. It'll come to me later on. But these people are walking around like they're runway models with dirty clothes on and big feet and big hands and ugly faces. Because I feel sorry for the guy. He cannot distinguish between a woman and an elephant. He mistaken a woman for an elephant. Oh man. Oh man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is wild, man. This is wild. This is wild. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. These people gonna have to step the game up out here, man. They gonna have to get with it and get themselves together, man. Real talk. So I'm gonna talk my noise and have my fun all day long. So I'm what would not be cheated at all. But Kip's not gonna be much longer on this thing here. So I'm getting ready to get off. And I just wanted to come up here and speak my speech and let these people know what the deal is, how I'm being harassed, how I've been harassed for the longest by Triggs. And he brought in other people to help fight his fight that I had no dealing with at all. And like I didn't have any dealing with him. But these things will be spelled all out in time to come. We'll have it all spelled all out. And like I said, we'll let all these smart people decide on what's what. And that's it. So, because I got all these people threatening me. Triggs threatening to punch me in the face. I'm going to punch you in your face. Calling me. And all that kind of stuff. Man, I'm telling you, it is crazy. And you got the other boy over there threatening me as well. You got that elephant over there saying, I'm gonna come to Atlanta. I come to Atlanta. I come to Atlanta. I don't know. I'm telling you, man, they are all over the place, man. Everybody want to fight. Sorry about that, guys. Another call trying to come in. Everybody want to fight. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But then again, I do get it. So I know, man. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. Trying to beat a winner. I know it, man. It's hard, and it's just some kind of way, man. You end up fighting yourself and hurting yourself. When you come over and messing with Kip. Got all y'all out of pocket. Look how y'all follow me around this place. Everywhere I go. I'm on a panel. There y'all go follow me over there. Triggs follow me way over on Binary Show. I'm over there on Binary Show. Kip, there you go. You can get my D out your mouth. I said, good God Almighty. That boy's follow me everywhere I go. Every time I jump on a panel, there he comes. Man, that's a lot of stalking, man. Boy, that's a lot of god doggone running up behind me. As soon as I got on Photon show last night, there he go jumping in the chat. Boy, I'm telling you, they cannot resist following old Kip. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves at all. But remember, I'm the stalker. I'm the harasser. I'm only responding. That's all I'm doing. That's it. So, be that it may, the old Kipster is getting ready to go have lunch. And I might do another live a little later on today. It just depends on how Photon Live go. And we'll go from there with that. And but I might jump back up here and do something else a little later on. And we'll see how this goes. But but while you guys at it, and while I've come in and hope I've entertained you guys and giving you a little bit more insight on what's going on and stuff like that. Now, if you feel like you want to be generous today, y'all know what the Cash App is. Hit that Cash App. $DonWin45. Kip is getting ready to get up out of here, and y'all know, as always, to be continued. I'm out.